It should come as no surprise that Elon Musk is on his way to total dominance of the world in every segment imaginable. The human race values vision and passion for the future, and no one is more dominant than Elon Musk. Today we look at how Elon Musk is building our future through his industry-leading business ventures, which have the ability to change the whole world. Are these companies actually changing the world? Or are they just pumped up because Elon Musk's name is attached to them? Elon Musk is a multi-billionaire founder and CEO of Tesla and SpaceX. This billionaire businessman holds great influence over our future. Elon Musk is developing technologies that will change the world through his companies and projects. Let's take a look at some of Elon Musk's projects, which have the potential to change the world. First, let's talk about OpenAI. OpenAI is a non-profit company of Elon Musk. This company's primary goal is to ensure that AI does not become harmful to humans and is not abused. Elon Musk believes that artificial intelligence is the future of our world, and that a company should be established to oversee AI technology advancements. OpenAI is not about revolutionary advancement in AI, but it ensures that any advancement in AI, made by anyone, does not become harmful to people. Musk is working on a backup plan to deal with the problem if the AI becomes uncontrollable in the future. Another company of his is Hyperloop. The Hyperloop is a fast intercity transportation system in which a hypertrain travels in a low-pressure tube powered by a magnetic accelerator. Because of the low-pressure environment, the Hyperloop capsule will travel in a vacuum with negligible air friction. Due to the lack of air friction, passengers will travel at a supersonic speed of 900 to 1,500 kilometers an hour, which is faster than many jet airplanes. This means that a 20-hour journey can be completed in less than 2 hours. The cost of developing the Hyperloop train will be lower than that of constructing a fast bullet train, and the ticket price will be lower than that of a regular train. However, in order for this project to become a reality, some new technologies must be developed. Tesla and SpaceX had an open-source Hyperloop project, which allowed many companies to collaborate on it. The cost of the project's infrastructure is currently the most pressing concern. With the cost of current technology, the cost of 1 kilometer Hyperloop tube is approximately $1 billion, which must be reduced. The Boring Company. The Boring Company is a fun company founded in 2016 by Elon Musk. It is primarily a tunneling and construction company. The primary goal of this company is to construct large underground tunnels that will elevate traffic congestion. The idea of this company arose from the traffic in Los Angeles and the problem with the 2D transportation system. Building large tunnels is expensive and time-consuming, so the company is developing a special tunnel-making machine that can build large tunnels at a low cost and in a short amount of time. Elon Musk claims that his company will soon launch its first tunnel, which will allow people to travel from one city to another without having to worry about traffic. These underground tunnels will be reserved for electric and self-driving vehicles. The entry point of such tunnels will be designed in such a way that can be connected to the majority of roads while taking up the least amount of space. Because it is underground, many tunnels can be built, making it multidimensional and more capable. One of its components will be an intercity network through which a high-speed Hyperloop will travel. Elon Musk's concept will change our transportation system in the future. And then, we have the infamous Tesla. Tesla is an automaker and clean energy company that has surpassed Toyota in terms of valuation, becoming the world's most expensive automobile company. This company was founded in 2003 and changed the world's perception of electronic vehicles. Elon Musk devotes the majority of his time to Tesla, which has become the world's most valuable automobile company in a mere 17 years. Tesla is also working on solar energy, semi-hybrid trucks, battery manufacturing, and self-driving technology in addition to electric vehicles. But Tesla is more than just shining environmentally friendly automobiles. The most recent addition is elegantly designed solar roof tiles that resemble slates and can cover rooftops without distracting from the aesthetic. Of course, the resulting energy is then stored in Tesla batteries. The impact of this type of development should not be underestimated. As successful governments become more environmentally conscious, the idea that every new house built should be equipped with this similar technology is not a far-fetched one. Solar City. Tesla launched Solar City in 2016, which is a manufacturer of solar panels and solar roof tiles. Elon Musk believes that advancing solar energy technology can make the Earth carbon-free. To realize his dream, he spent billions of dollars buying a broken company. Because there is already more competition, Solar City is working on developing low-cost solar tiles that can be easily installed in comparison to competitors. Solar City roof tiles is so efficient that you can use them for all of your electric appliances and store the remaining power in Tesla batteries, which can then be used to charge an electric vehicle or even sold. Solar City not only provides you with cheap electricity, but it gives you an easy chance to earn money. Neuralink. Elon Musk's Neuralink project is an innovative project in which they are investigating the possibility of combining AI and humans. Elon Musk believes that AI has the ability to solve complex problems. So the goal of Neuralink is to find a way to combine human brain intelligence with artificial intelligence. If this occurs, we will be able to create cyborg hybrids of machine humans. This all sounds sci-fi, but if we develop such technology, we will be able to use it to our advantage. At the moment, Neuralink is working on developing physical chips that can be implanted in the brains of physical disabled people and controlled by computer signals. These chips can be upgraded in the future so that your thinking process is sufficient to obtain any information from the internet without having to search for it on a laptop. Starlink. The Starlink satellite internet constellation was launched by SpaceX in 2015. The primary goal of launching Starlink was to raise funds for SpaceX projects. 2 successful test flight satellites were launched in 2018. Following that, 60 operational satellites were launched into Earth orbit in 2019. Starlink's main goal is to provide low-cost, high-speed internet to people all over the world. SpaceX has the advantage of reusable rockets, allowing it to send satellites to space for less money than competitors. More than 1,500 Starlink satellites are currently in orbit, and the company plans to launch internet services in a few US cities in the coming years. Elon Musk intends to launch nearly 30,000 satellites into Earth orbit by 2027. Starlink's primary goal is to raise funds for SpaceX projects. It is estimated that Starlink will earn more than $30 billion. And finally, we have the most known, SpaceX. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't know about SpaceX. SpaceX is an aerospace company founded in 2002 by Elon Musk. SpaceX's main goal is to use reusable rockets to reduce the cost of space travel and establish life on Mars. SpaceX is currently achieving great success in the majority of their projects. It was the first private aerospace company to transport American astronauts to the International Space Station in May 2020. The key to SpaceX's success, however, is the ability to design, build, and launch rockets for 1/3 the cost of the government agencies, such as NASA. This is significant, both in terms of the relative democratization of space and the margins that can be achieved. SpaceX is the first company to create next-generation Starship rockets that can be reused after completing a mission. The Starship is a rocket that will transport astronauts to the lunar orbit and, in the future, to Mars. It's a reusable rocket that can return to Earth after its mission is complete and can be used in another mission. Reusable rockets will lower the cost of space travel, which will benefit space tourism in the future. SpaceX is planning a trip to the moon orbit for some billionaires and artists in 2023 as part of its space tourism project. SpaceX is also developing suborbitable rockets, which will be super-fast rockets that can travel around the world in a fraction of the time it takes to fly. These are Elon Musk's innovative companies and projects that are changing the world. So while this technology is well underway, who knows where it will be in the near future? What do you think our world will look like in 50 years?